Before we learn about cloud and DevOps, let us try to understand a little more about web. Already we have seen a web server and a client device. The communication in between web server and client via internet using the IP plus port. These details, IP and port, we can take here and communicate. If we can see closely the web browser address, there will be words like HTTP or HTTPS. For HTTPS, we can see kind of lock symbol here. These are the communication protocols in between the client and the server over the internet. We'll try to understand relating these concepts in our daily lives. So if we can take a time machine and go back past 20 years or 50 years, how we used to communicate in between human to human. We had postal networks. So we can see if we wanted to communicate a person who is in city 2 from city 1, we used to go to post office and purchase a postcard and write some information from address to address and put the postcard in the post box. Then this postcard will travel to this destination address person. So in between it will be reaching the district headquarters or nearest city. After that it will travel via plane and reach some other city, and finally the information will be passed to other person. This was a postal network. So we can relate HTTP protocol with the postcard. So you're writing some information and you're dropping that information packet into postal network. Even postman can read what you have written, what message is being delivered to other person. So if we wanted to write some sensitive information like our bank accounts, passwords, other sensitive personal information, this postcard method is not suitable. Then we can see there was an enhancement in the postal department like envelope letter. So this guy will write some information and he will put in that piece of paper in the envelope cover and put it in the postal network. The other person will receive and he will open that envelope cover and read the information. This envelope cover we can relate to HTTPS because it is secured. So now we come back to the current era. Now we are using internet, telecom networks. Here the communication was between human to human via postal cards and piece of paper. Here digital information will be exchanged in between the machines. Client devices or servers, all computation devices, this information is exchanged. Here the HTTP protocol, what this device will be doing, it will take the information and create a information packet and it will put to, from, address, the endpoint of this IP address, everything it will emboss and it will write the information message and put it in the internet network. That information packet will travel via the physical infrastructures, telecom infrastructures, and the voice it will travel to other destination, and this destination server or other machine will open the packet and take the information and do process here. So HTTP protocol is not secure. It is just like a postal card. That's why these digital communications, they have devised a HTTPS protocol. Here this encryption and decryption will happen at both the ends. The client will encrypt the message before he put that information packet into the network, and after that the server will receive the information packet which is encrypted, and it will decrypt that information packet and consume. Similarly, if server wanted to send some information back to client, similarly he will encrypt and this client will decrypt, so that only these two persons can read the information. In between, no other postman, no other third parties or middlemen can read these informations. This is how the secured communication happens. Just here we are trying to understand the basics of these communication protocols. When we go deeper inside how this is made to happen with the encryption softwares, how this will be encrypted, decrypted in the HTTP and HTTPS communication protocols in another session. So we have HTTP and HTTPS methods to communicate in between the client and server. Okay, anyway, we'll stop it here. Thank you.